to the channel. John here. I'm here with Lewis from Inca4x4. Today we're going to be installing a new canopy topper on Rampage. With that being said, roll the video. Hold on. Tell us a little bit about this topper. You know, we went back and forth quite a bit, and I think this is absolutely unique with the amount of Molle and everything on here.
My name's Lewis, Inca4x4. You can go to Inca Overland Outfitters for all the trusted brands. This specifically is our new topper. It's not officially released. We do custom campers, so we fit a lot of the sizes that other companies don't, like 8-foot beds, first generation Tundras. So a lot of those vehicles that there's nothing on the market for, we do, because we do them custom to the size. For this one, it's new, and the way John went with it is all Molle panels all the way around with T-tracks, and then no windows.
Yeah, because windows, to me, you can't see out the back when it's full of gear, and you're not going to be, you know, you don't want somebody breaking in, stealing your stuff. So in my opinion, having the added Molle, that's going to give me more attachment spaces on the outside plus the inside. And I'll probably redo the organization on this, but we got a lot of work to do, so we'll quit yakking and turn you guys time lapse, and then we'll show you the final result. Thanks, guys. All right guys, so we're gonna use the lift here. This is nice. Lewis just had this installed. We got it underneath the tent. I'm gonna pull off all the bolts, and this whole rack and everything will just come right off. It's not that heavy, but you know, this is up there. I'm 6 foot, and this thing is a beast. So that CVT tent is heavy. Good thing is this is all aluminum, so this is gonna be absolutely awesome when we get done. But we're gonna pull the rack off, turn you guys time lapse. Yeah, we just got it on, man. Look at that. It's like a bunker, a Marauder. I love it. I want to get it done. It's got Molle on the inside. Wow. Yeah, we'll do a full walk around when it's done, but look at that. I can get to all my stuff now.
Like all the angles, like it looks like it's, you know, like.
I think my pack outs are going to fit perfect in there too. Sweet. Everybody say hi. Carte 4x4. It is looking good for sure. That's why it's called R&D. We're going to have to get some spacers in there. Love it. Yeah, you definitely need to get one, Mike.
Looks great.
So here's Mike from the Savannah area.
Yeah, what's up?
He's got a cool Raptor. What are your initial thoughts?
I like this a lot. Convenient. I love the big windows. I mean, I like how they go like all the way to the sides.
Completely unsolicited feedback. Awesome.
Molle all over the place.
Yeah. I don't think you can get more Molle than that.
Yeah.
Sweet. Lots of good work going on in the shop. All right, guys, so we're gonna have to modify some bolts to make them work because of the space between the topper and the tent. And so I'm cutting these down using a grinder. You always want to cut the bolt with the nut on. That way when you take it off, they'll straighten their threads for you. It's not a perfect cut, but it's good enough for what we're doing. Gotta hurry up, get the scuttles and bottles. You guys, here we're just flattening the CVT brackets for the new awning. So throwing these into a vise. Try to flatten them out a little bit. And they'll spring back some. All right, guys, let me show you the final product. Jeep's a little bit full. We still have to mount the awning and a few other things. This thing's amazing. It's absolutely huge. The Jeep is absolutely huge. I'm 6 foot tall. The tire's about as tall as I am. So we're sitting at like 7.5 feet tall at least. Which this thing, you can sit on it, you can stand on it. It is absolutely an incredible build. Threw the cooler in there. But yeah, guys, I'm loving it. Once we get all the accessories mounted and everything else, we're gonna truly enjoy this. There's so much Molle on this thing. As you can see on the back here, there's Molle panels. You can hook everything in. There's Molle on the sides. Right now it's just full of stuff from all the accessories. We gotta make our way to Scottles and Bottles tonight. But guys, look at that line. That body line is perfect with the windows. Nice angles, it matches the cab, unlike a lot of other companies. You don't get a much better angle than that. Thing's a beast. Still have some work to do. Gotta install the winch, gotta install the awning on the side. Definitely gonna have to watch your clearance going through the McDonald's drive-thru because we're up probably 6 more inches than we were before, so we're 12 inches with that on there on top of the roof. So it's a tall vehicle for sure, but king size bed, that's where we're at. So this is Lewis. The thing is sweet. I think we're as tall as he is right now. Jeep's a little bit wider, a little more ground clearance, but you know, you can't beat an old Land Rover. That's a 96. He's actually on this side driving, so definitely a cool rig. All right, guys, so we are over here at Total Off-Road in Kennesaw, Georgia, and we've got Rampage over here. Lewis was going to set up all his gear and stuff, but he decided to pull his Defender down the way. But anyway, we're over here. If you watched our video where we went to the mountains, Dave Impala, that was the Xterra driving in front of me. He's got a Titan swap on it. It's pretty sweet. I'm just loving this Gladiator with the new topper on the back. The awning's up high enough so I'm not gonna hit my head anymore. Over here we got a Inca4x4. We got Ranger, the dog trainer guys down here. We got Bushwhacker, Tent Freak up here. Some Jeeps, Broncos, custom van. Some Toyotas. Got the Super Overland crew. So small thing. There's a Porsche over here, pretty nice. We met Bryson a couple years ago. He builds a lot of custom rally Porsches. Got Lewis up here. He's got bags and all that good stuff. He can get you any topper, pass-through tent, pop-up for a Gladiator, a pop-up for a JL, and all kinds of things. So Lewis is a great dude to know. So check him out at Inca4x4.com. Huge thanks to Lewis for getting this all set up for us. The guys over here, Scottles and Bottles, good times. Lots of Overland vehicles, lots of cool builds. We got Rich with Storm Peacock. We got kids walking around.
It's on your dash.
Got a few 4x4 vans. Over here, the guys from Big 5 Overland. We've met them several times from Save Expo. They're out of the Atlanta area here, proud to run their antenna. And what's great is there's Jeeps, there's Toyotas, there's Lexuses, all kinds of stuff. There's Dave. Hey guys, I got Dave with Expedition Georgia here. Tell us a little bit about the next upcoming event.
So we have our next event, the Adventure Vehicle Roundup in the fall in Ellijay, September 19th through the 22nd. It's similar to the last one, but we're gonna do things bigger and better. We have lots of sponsors, vendors, events, and competitions. It's gonna be great.
Hey guys, we're here with Carlos. Carlos was a huge help. He's got a pretty big Instagram and YouTube channel.
Inca4x4,
yeah. So tell us a little bit about your channel. What all you guys do?
Oh, I do like unboxing videos of product, but I also have like a lot of companies that sponsor my truck and they send me the stuff. And the most I do is take the other stuff, the accessories, and proof out there on the field. I mean, like when I go camping, and I can prove you guys how good they are or what is the downside of every product, because I go full honest on my videos. That way I can give you a different point of view of the accessories. You know, it's a lot of content creators out there, and you can compare the products and everything and see which one you like it. This is mostly I do. Today we was Inca4x4 shop, and we was installing your canopy. It was nice to meet you again.
Yeah, I mean, appreciate it. Hi guys, so I'm going to take Project Rampage, put her over there on the RTI ramp here at Total Off-Road, and we'll see what she can do. I don't know, it's got airbags in the back, and it's probably not going to flex much in the back, but the front axle disconnect, I think we'll get some good flex out of the front.
All right, so we're here with Scottles and Bottles, and this is the new Inca topper. As you can see right here, John's gonna try to flex out his Jeep. Jeeps in general have really articulation, so the lift that he has, I think it's like a Clayton, and he's got airbags in the back, he's got Toyo Open Country.
We gotta make sure the disconnected.
It's a Rubicon, or?
Yeah, it's a Rubicon.
So yeah, he's got front and rear lock and differential.
Yeah, we'll just see what she can do.
Let's see what she could do.
I think we're disconnected.
It's
sway bar's acting up.
There you go, there's a 4 low.
I don't know why my sway bar's not disconnecting. There it goes. All right, now we should see it. Are we good?
Is it rubbing already?
I didn't know. It feels like I'm lifting.
No, I mean you look good. You still got the tire on the ground. You still got all tire. Well, the front's off. The front's off now.
Right.
Damn that.
So now we're touching. That's not bad. Not bad at all.
Let me grab my camera real quick. Okay. Don't get off. Here's the mic.
Sweet. Appreciate it, brother. I'll wait for you. So we turned on some lights, make it a little brighter. I think we need to get some rock lights or something. So for like 9 degrees, gotta do a little promo. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you would, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring the bell so you get the notifications, and keep coming back for more. Once again, you guys get to come along for a ride. I get to share my dream with you, but the true purpose of this channel is to help inform, motivate, and inspire you so you can get out there and start building your dreams.